Oh god. Oh, why is it? Okay, there we go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, it all canceled out. God damn, it had his tumor. Oh, come on, stop fucking freezing. Okay, now that that's not fucking freezing, let's see. Okay. Oh no, you tell me this thing's gonna freeze now. Okay, good. What is up, people? It is your boy Dark. We are back, we are live, we are awake, and I just got my work schedule, so I was a little bit delayed by that. And also my computer fucking fighting with me, but that's, you know, nothing new. I put this thing through the fucking ringer, so I kind of expect it. Anyway, we're here, back with Yes, Your Grace. I am continuing to prepare to fight the goddamn dirty fucking barbarians that are trying to take away my fucking daughter. Hey, what's up, Out of Tech? Had a nice Valentine's Day. Well, I mean, I finished all the Fate verse Valentine stuff. The most interesting was this one character that was an Echo girl. Got real busy finishing the video, almost overslept my date. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is sometimes, but it did turn out pretty good with your new video. I did like it. Very, very nice. Very nice how it's going. So let me see here. Right, we're getting 10 people per week. Put a lot of effort to. Oh yeah, no, it definitely showed. It definitely showed. Let's see here. I gotta do some maths here, because we got 13 weeks before the goddamn barbarians come. I got about 580 people. And just by doing nothing, I'm getting 10 people per week. So 13 times 10. That might actually just fucking take care of itself. Yeah, because carry the zeros. Yeah, I think that'll just take care of itself. If I do absolutely nothing, I think I'll have enough people. Not that I'm not going to do nothing, because that's good for fucking... It's not good for goddamn content. Oh, yeah, now I remember what I wanted to say before you auto text. So, one of the new Valentines I didn't get to, that I just finished earlier this morning, was one who Dotraya, or whatever the fuck her name is. She's a goddamn Rus. You know, the Russians before they were Russians, if you know history. And she's basically like, I'm your support cat girl Neko. And she's just like, anyone that says you're trash, I'll fight them. Anything that you do, I will support you 100%. Everything you are worth it. You are you are respectable. You are the greatest fucking person out there. And then at the other extreme, she's like, oh, so by the way, if you decide that life is too hard for you, here's a fucking knife so you can kill yourself. I'm like, damn, that went fucking great. That went the other extreme real fucking quick. I'm like, she's like, in one hand, it's like, I am your support, Neko, and I will do everything that in my power to support you in whatever endeavors. But also, here's a fucking knife. It was Damascus steel, though. That's the good shit. But I'm like, damn, that went fucking out there. We need an echo like that in all of our lives. It would definitely help a lot, yes. It definitely would. Anyway, let's see how this week comes as we continue to be a king. Okay, my general's back. Okay. Okay. That was the general. We found a little boy. He died. But we blessed him. Okay, Masha. Oh, that's one of the people I invited, right. Mercenary? Cool. Alright, Masha, you're the person I invited. What's up with you? Jonas, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold, I'll pay you back in a week, he said. I will break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. Boy. I know the type. Now I hear he's off to Kedar and probably the other ends of the world. The other end of the world. Probably enjoying hot sunshine and Chaldean brothels. Ah, yes, living it up. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I got until evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I'm sorry, you pirate. I need money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. So you want gold? 28 gold, sure, I can fund that shit. I'll help you, but you need to pay it back with interest. Wink, wink. I suppose you won't be finding this Jonas anytime soon if he went to Kandor. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. See you in 2 weeks. What I wouldn't do to find that Jack Naples. Well, I'll keep in mind, if I find this Jonas guy, I'll throw him in the fucking dungeon. Anyway, peasant number 1, what do you want? I went to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stole them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only one request per visit. It seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I came from afar, and by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I want to get some rest and sit in one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have already punished me. I have sat down on some living pincushion, it would seem. It squeaked and jumped up You sat on the porcupine. When I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. Not only that, I felt very ill. Weak even. I fear the chair creatures poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. Yep, you sat on the fucking hedgehog. The stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we could do here. Hello, who dis? I think I might have something that will help. Name's Aline, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch? Oh, how utterly convenient. Some people call me that, although I prefer to see myself as just a well-wed woman. At your service. Yes, of course. I remember the majority of the people during the time that were referred to as witches are usually just very educated women who know about science and medical bullshit. But because they're women who know better, they're instantly declared witches. And usually half the time killed. We could definitely use someone like this to help out our people, Your Grace. They'd be a great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? Can you help this man? And what do you hope to gain from this? Ah, of course. There's always something people want in return, right? I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I'm willing to lend you your kingdom my aid in supernatural problems. I just want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle. It's an honor, Your Grace. I'll also be able to help during battle if you need me. Oh, that's... okay. Sure they won't be happy about the stabber. I better let him know. I'll see if you have any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. You'll be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary, Your Grace. We can just pay her whenever we need her. That's great. Alright, we got an achievement. It's time for the magic. Alright, peasant number 2. Your Grace. Peddle, our village has been raided. Men dressed in black, red and black, with a beast's head pierced by spears on their banner. Goddamn barbarians! The Ravanian army for certain, Your Grace. That means they're getting closer. Perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People are being killed, maimed, and enslaved is just teasing? Your Grace, it doesn't look like an entire battalion. It must have been a small squad. Send us your men, we can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them up, they'll get angry and they'll come back with more. We don't want to start the battle early. And tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry more. Your Grace, we have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. A general is needed here. I will be the proper king and send my soldiers to deal with these barbaric bastards. Because what proper king cannot protect his men? You gotta reuse a... I've noticed some, but... personally, I pay more attention to the voices and the emotion than the music scores, but that's me. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew you would listen to your people. That's right. We'll show them we're no people to mess with. We gotta stand up for ourselves, these goddamn barbarians. Alright, mercenary, what's up? Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. It's a perfect time for us to gain some coin, and an opportunity for you to get some help. Yeah, I've noticed with some of those scenes, yeah, people tell me the composition was very cartoon-like. Oh, okay. And suiting, yeah. We're mercenaries. 22 men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? Sure. I could use more men. 22 more men. I'm only a little less than 400 short. Make sure your men are ready for battle. Thank you, Your Grace. You will not be disappointed. Alright, what is this now? King of Barbarium, your western woods near Brock are not involved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the center. Be quick. Sincerely yours. Letter has no seal. What do you think? Must have gone great ways to pay a scribe. Must be important. We better send a general to the woods to see what the matter is. I've marked the location on your map, Your Grace. Let's see here. Said the west, the hidden hut. Can I send my witch? I will send the witch. She'll be away for 2 weeks. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Ah, it's a part of that. Okay. Let me see. Oh, interesting. I'd rather not invite him. He's kind of a dick. Let's invite Jonah next. I guess. And then... mainly for Tark. Yeah, considering the lineage. Let's go visit my daughter. The young one. I bring news about your hedgehog. Your hedgehog passed away. The stabber? It's my fault. I should have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me. Did he complete his mission at least? His final quest? Mission? You can't send hedgehogs on missions. Mission? What mission? What did you send the hedgehog on a mission for? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise, like in the story, Father. You can't send hedgehogs on missions, though. They hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? Please don't do this again. The last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now Laraise will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant, as fearless as a cat, as dusty. Next time, I will find a fiercer agent. I will train him, and he will be at my command. The stabber's efforts were not in vain. Oh, Cinderella, my silly pickle. At least you have your rooster. So the hedgehog died. So the hedgehog is dead. I wonder what is the next thing that these people are gonna do. Alright, Mr. Crazy Man is still safe and secure in the dungeon. Alright. Well, we're not too bad of a situation. Let's go to the next week. I thought I sent the witch. Prepare witch. Witch will be available during battle. Sure, why not? That way, hold on. Sure, why not? If we need her, we will have her. Next week. Late 18. The witch is back, and that guy I invited, and... oh, is that the one I gave the medicine to? Wonder how that went. Alright, witch. The hidden woods in the forest appears to be some kind of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this ply hidden under the flooring. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty, apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. So we possibly found another clue to the poison of my brother-in-law. Okay, Jovan, what's up? Your Lord Jovan, Your Grace. My condolences about Taurus's death. I heard about Rovidia. I will help you with them. 200 men will be at your 120 men will be at your command. I will also give you 5 gold. But only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. I don't want to upset him. Sir Frederick. Battle for Barbarian? You must have heard. He led the defense, repelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior officer. I served under his banner. Although it has been many years, we kept in contact. We trained together. Recent years haven't been easy for him, I must say. Thank you. I'll send a pigeon right away. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. So, I have this animal tooth. You have an extensive library, Your Grace. Don't you have a bestiality you could look at? I don't think we keep any of those. I think someone who has personally dealt with a lot of animals would know about this tooth. So, do you know anything about this? It can be used in preparing or even ornaments. Okay. Thank you. So, we gotta get the Sir Frederick. Okay. Ah, she has a quest for me. Interesting. Well, first, let's invite this Norski guy. Alright, peasant. Your Grace, we don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest. She escaped, Your Grace. Someone opened her doors. Idiots. Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all know the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. But we knew she was nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for the tale. And now, Baraska is out of the woods. Who the fuck is that? Your Grace, don't you know the Baruska? She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She's been around forever. She is short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old wrinkly skin. She has a long, wicked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long, and they hang down to her breasts. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head, with tiny bones attached to each strand. As she walks, the bones crackle against one another. Clickety-clock. Okay? Uh-oh. She lived in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. Legend has it she used to lure children into the forest to eat them. But some legends also says she gives the eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look her in the eyes. Okay, what can I do about this? I'm not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest, your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night, someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing some kind of spell. Take this gold and hire someone, because my general's doing something. I thought this would be a mission for my witch, but apparently not. Use this gold should be enough to pay for watch. No one is going to want to do this, Your Grace. Everyone's terrified. Look in other villages. I'm sure you can find some staker. Apologies, but my general is busy, so I can't prepare you. Alright, peasant number 2, what's up? More and more people gather to pray, but we can barely fit anyone in the barn. We want to build a new shrine, but we need some help inviting holy spirits to the place. We will be in the favor of the gods. The fields will be more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can, aid us with the court witch and pay some gold for materials. The people will be forever grateful. I'll give you whatever you need. Here's some gold. I'll send the witch. She'll be able to bring positive spirits to the shrine. May the gods be with you. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods look kindly upon thee. Okay. We'll see what the fuck happens. Okay, my wife. Hello, my wife. What do you need? I have a lead. I found some more clues. What have you found? A pillar. A letter arrived suggesting something suspicious happened near Baraka. I did not send the general, I sent the witch, but okay. Substance and size could be what poisoned him. Its ingredients could lead us to the killer. Perhaps take the pearl to a court witch and see what she can tell us about it. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the court. Yeah, well, we just sent her. We just sent her off on a mission, and that's not going to be for another 2 weeks. Because she's definitely not here. Alright, well, that's all I think I can do for this week, so I'm just gonna send that shit. Alright, my general will be here, and we're actually not going too bad overall. We're not doing too bad. Week 19. Dragon Slayer, huh? Peasant, merchant, peasant. Torlando, another peasant. I've led my men to fight the Rovinian bandits. There's nothing but a bunch of young, drunken Rovinians. We took them out with ease. Thank you. Hopefully there won't be more raids. Good job, my general. Dragon Slayer. Your Grace! It is I! Noski, the Dragon Slayer, bowing low before you. Also known as Grofos the Great. Wanton the Wise, Peter the Powerful. The warrior wedding was fantastic. Well, until, you know. The food was first class, though. But among all the pleasantries, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. And so, I didn't quite catch that. Who are you again? Don't you never heard of me? It is I, Noski the Dragon Slayer. I killed the dragon in the Eastern Woods. Would you like to hear about my fierce battle with the foul worm, Your Grace? Sure, why not? The beast was fast. Its sharp claws could tear human skin with absurd ease. I stole into its home forest with great care and planned a path to its defeat. The dragon nest was at the very top of a mighty oak tree overlooking a rushing river. Clever as I am, I noticed the nest was full of hatchlings. Moky little dragon puppies. I chopped the tree down while the big one wasn't there. The great oak creek groaned and fell into the furious river underneath, taking the dragon young with it. Squeaks of the little dragon carried far, and so the big beast herself appeared. Desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current, she kept crashing into one boulder after the other. At last, she dragged her battered body into the shore, but the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm, and then the beast was no more. After all, wooden brains come before strength and fist. Remember that, kids? I mean, Your Grace. Impressive, isn't it? After that and the other adventures, of course, I traveled to Draven, seeking further challenges. So I came straight to the king. Now tell me, Your Grace, what evil creatures await me here, staining your beautiful land? We have no creatures that need slaying. There's a monster. Peasants mention the occasional basilisk or some other monster. All of these nightmares are nothing to a real problem, Rodivia. Rodivia? Well, I never heard of such a creature. So what is it? What does it do? Emit gas? Crush men's bones under its heavy hooves? Breathe fire? Everything at once. It's an army. Everything at once. Revelio has an army. They are fierce and brutal, and they're coming after my daughter. An army? Well, that is one hell of a challenge. I can help. They call me Grevos the Great for a reason. Over the years of my adventurous career, I've met lots of people. Each owe me their lives. I will give you all I can, soldier supplies, all of it. I will stand at your side in the battle. I reckon I can gather 180 men, and 5 supplies will also come in handy, I'm sure. And in return, I ask for absolutely nothing at all. I am a noble, upstanding knight. I live to serve, help, and, well, be famous. Noski, aiding the King of Draven in a real battle. They will write fine songs about this. Damn, I get free men. And a hero. Looks like you know about this animal tooth. You wouldn't know anything about it. It's an impressive tooth. It must have been one hell of a beast. Do you know where such a tooth could have come from? Oh, I wish I could tell you a heroic story about defeating such an imposing beast, Your Grace. Sadly, I can't, because this tooth is not one from my collection. I don't think so, anyway. I wish it was, though. Can I buy it off you? Absolutely not, Noski. I need this tooth to prove my innocence to King Ivo. Maybe after the royal trial. So, do you know anything about this? I used to buy poison powders from merchants to use on monsters. I don't buy them anymore, though. They never worked. I just realized he speaks German. At least it sounds like he's speaking German. I've never seen such an elegant parcel before. It looks important. Thank you. As you please, Your Grace. Oh, is this the guy I've been giving money to? Oh, he definitely looked like he shaped up. Holy shit. Your Grace! Stefan, is that you? You look great. What happened? You gave me hope, Your Grace. I was in a very bad place. I had given up on life. But after you gave me gold, I realized I made something of myself. I haven't entirely stopped drinking, but I drink a lot less. I found a new path in life. I've been helping the less fortunate in our town. People like me, all they need is another shot at life. It makes me feel like I have a purpose in this world. I just wanted to say thank you, Your Grace. I owe you my life. I didn't know if what I was doing was right, giving you so much gold, but now I could see that it was. Could be happy for you, Stefan. I'm very happy. I'm glad to hear that you're helping others too. You're a good man. You inspired me to be a good person, Your Grace. I'll never forget this. Here's a little something I've gathered by selling my fish on the market. I know it's not much, but I wanted to show how grateful I am for the help. Thank you. This is very much appreciated. There will be other folks in times of need. This will help other folks in times of need. You are welcome. Farewell, Your Grace. Damn, little help goes a long way. My God. I got 4 supply. Nice. And I got another achievement. Help the Stefan. Alright, merchant. What do you want? Your Grace, Jonas Perd here. A traveling oh, this motherfucker. I have a unique collectible item for you. A set of cards. But before you send me away, let me show you. You see, every card is depicted with the illustration of beautiful erotic women. I understand that the queen may not approve, but she doesn't need to know. Only 12 gold. Jonas, is it? I recognize your name, Jonas. Yes, at your service. Why'd you ask? I think you'll stay here with me. I thought I recognized those gloves. I'm going to send you to my dungeons. I know someone who wants to talk to you. This is a misunderstanding. My name is Jonas. Yes, Jonas, not Jonas. Maybe we should invite Lady Mash and tell her we found her lost friend. Oh, we definitely will. Alright, peasant who looks like he's almost part of the middle class. Your Grace, I'm a sorcerer from the market. Your petitioners often visit me if you refuse to help them. I eat as many people as I can for very little. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need to potions. As it stands, I'm almost out of the ingredients at the moment, and the queue into my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please help me with some extra gold? Maybe a court witch can help? Yeah, sure, fuck it. There, thank you, assuming you're truthful. Take this gold, it should be enough. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll order everything immediately. Alright, Totalando. Oh god, he's a singer. To you I come, a truly humble kind. I hope you find well, in good mind and good shape and mind. Your Grace, this is Totalando, a rider well known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me, not just Totalando. I am Totalando the Wonderful. Yeah, he's a fucking singer. Writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms, experiencing the art renaissance. The popularity of whom is discussed even in kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Years, Kodar, Barbarian, and Rodivia, of which I will remain silent for the known reason. Very well, what can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. I am working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish the piece. It's a story about royal intrigues, oaths of the past, foolish peasants, and passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Sure. I'm open to arts of all kinds. The poem is now entitled Kaplanka. The moon shines so bright, high up in the sky, Kaplanka night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary night may not rest. Inside the castle, there is no fervorous joy. The fatal matter must be solved. The night is short, this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and delight will rule this night. Meh, sure, let's please him. Fantastic, bravo. Thank you, Your Grace. Although I'm not surprised that you find this so delight. The problem is, I cannot continue. I have hit a wall and I cannot write at all. Oh yes, writer's block. I experienced this, and I can relate. I am desperate for some true inspiration. I need to be inspired. I need... I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Therefore, I beg of you, please allow your general to join me to get out of the squeeze. Interesting. Let me give this man some leisure. It's absolutely fantastic. I shall not disappoint you, for I will bring you a classic. That was interesting, but okay. Alright, and then let's go and invite Mash back. So I can tell her the thing. And peasant number 2, what's up? Our village was flooded. Luckily no one was hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources and rebuild our home. Sure. Here's some fucking gold. I believe that should be enough for you to require the resources needed. Oh no, it's frozen again. Okay, good. Damn it. Thank you, Your Grace. It's most magnificent of you. Thank you. Okay, now let me see if there's anything that needs doing before I continue with the next week. Aha, the dungeon. Let's see. Your Grace, as you made a mistake. I did nothing wrong. You've stolen gold from Lady Mash. This is unacceptable. She will decide what to do with you. I better not see you selling in Dorvan again. But, Your Grace, I really didn't mean anything bad. Forgive me. When will I be able to repair these damn castles and shit? Okay, well, with that, I believe we're done for the week. Alright, we almost have enough resources. Okay, the witch is back. I've helped the worshippers with the spirits, Your Grace. There are a lot of people in the shrine. Thank you. Alright, before I continue, let me do something quick. And that is to talk to this bitch before I maybe send her off again. So I got this peril. We found this thing. Can you check that the residue matches with any pot with poison? It may be difficult, but I'll try to just determine the ingredients using birth samples. It'll take some time, though. Take as much time as you need. Let me just get a smear of this. Come and see me in the throne room when you find anything out. Yes, Your Grace. That is all, thank you. Now we get that going. Alright, we got, let's see, Pigeon. Father, my husband, is very good to me. He's done everything to help me feel at home. I spend most of my days reading books and learning about Antavia. King Ivo wishes me to get familiar with their traditions. We start every day with a prayer, followed by a lavish breakfast. Later, I learn more about its history and geography. Last week, I met Proma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Ivo says he will continue his quest to find a cure for her illness. Yours. Wants his wife to understand their ways. Not sure I like it. We'll ask Lucrezia about something else. Ask her about Dusty. Ask her about the cat. Tell her Candela keeps pestering me. Very well, I'll write her a letter. You can anticipate a reply in a couple weeks. Alright, Masha. I'm very grateful for your help. As promised, I brought your gold back with a little extra. Very well, your kind word's your word. You've called for me. Guess who's in my dungeons? Oh, you got the little weasel, didn't you? Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Your Grace. And I now have almost enough men to get what I need. Nice. Peasant number 1, and we got a cook. Interesting. Peasant number 1. Your Grace, where I come from, there's an odd fog surrounding the forest. Anyone who goes into the fog disappears without a trace. A few local adventurers came forward. They said they will find the ones responsible, but they never came back. We're thinking the fog turns people into frogs or bugs, maybe. There's plenty of them in the forest, but there's no signs of the people who go in there. I think that's a task for my witch. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Fog, maybe they just got lost. You should check the forest again. It's so dense, don't go alone. If we gather together, maybe we could find some traces. But what if we all get lost instead? Oh dear. Sorry, but my witch is currently... You know what? Hold on a sec. I can actually fix that. Peasant number 2. My boy, my dearest grandchild. Got into big trouble, Your Grace. He asked me not to come here, but I don't know where else to go. He's involved with dust sales for a long time now. It's harmless, he told me. Only selling to begin with, but he recently started using it. He was over the moon, so happy and giddy at first. He tried convincing me to use it to relax, but I'm no lady to get involved with this nasty business. Now he's very ill, Your Grace. He can't leave the bed, my poor baby. He keeps asking me to bring some more dust, but I know that it's a cause for his illness. He tells me it'll make him feel better. I have no heart to look at him in this state, barely moving. His skin is blue as blueberries. Please help, Your Grace. Here's some gold to provide a healer. I know there isn't much, but here's some gold. It'll be enough to pay for a healer. You can find one in the market. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll find one right away. You know what? I'm just gonna load back. Because I need that damn witch. I'm just gonna fast forward a few things because we already did a little bit of this. Okay, peasant number 2. Sure. Perhaps the fog has some magical origin. Might be best to send a witch to check on it. Perhaps she can handle the situation. Of course, fight magic with magic. You got a smart head on your shoulders. No wonder you're king. Alright, peasant number 2. I know, your child, all that stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, God. Here. Get some gold. Alright, now that that's caught up with, cook. Your Grace! A rooster has been running around our kitchen for days, but we finally managed to catch him. It was a beautiful bird. We couldn't keep him as we already have a rooster, but it made a delicious broth. Our staff like it as much as I thought, so I brought you some to try. I'm not sure where this chick came from, but it was surely well fed. Oh, the bird's dead. Cardana's gonna kill me. Why didn't you ask me first? That was my daughter's pet. Oh, sorry, Your Grace. I didn't know. My apologies. It's fine. You're fired. It's fine. Hope she doesn't need him now that the stabber's gone. I better check on her later. So both of my daughter's pets are now dead. Your Grace, so I had to let the rooster go. I let the rooster free. I'm sorry. You really wanted to get outside these walls. He's gonna be happier if he's free. Thank you, Your Grace. I wanted to do this myself. He wasn't suited to be an agent, oh thank God. All he did was poop everywhere. I'm glad you set him free, Father. I'm glad too. Be careful with these animals, silly pickle. I am, Your Grace. I don't know. Well, I mean, at least he's dead, but okay. Let me just take a look-see. Okay, so... let's see. You have a thing, you have a thing, you have a thing. Let's invite Frederick and get that over with, and then I guess we'll see what the fuck's going on with these two here. Or maybe we'll invite you. I don't know. On that note, we're done. I almost have enough men for the battle, which is good. Alright. Week 21. The General's back and Sir Frederick's there. We've returned from Mount Turl, Your Grace. I don't know much about writing, but the guy seems to know what he's doing. I'm a little perplexed as to why he asked me so many questions about my underwear. That's concerning. Sir Frederick, I'm at your service, Your Grace. I'm looking for allies. Lord Joven mentioned you can help. Yes, I heard of your troubles, Your Grace. Ravodians lack proper training, but gods know what they have at their disposal. My 80 men, 40 gold, and 2 supplies would be a great boon. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I cannot allow liars to taint a knight's honor. The battles for Barbarian, Kulu. Under my command, the armies of the two-headed bird was defeated. I lost 3 fingers. I endured many broken bones. But Norski, not a single scar. Even the finest swordsmen bear scars. Many have fought and died. But that Norski, show me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. Someone who actually saw him in a fight. For all we know, is just pretty learned in lies. Norski is a deceiving liar, and I ask you to help me prove it. Norski, a liar, huh? He doesn't strike me as a dishonest man. Did he tell you about the griffin? Something about a griffin in a tree? He sets the tree on fire, the griffin comes to save her cubs, but the winds catch on fire, drops down, and finishes her off. No, he told me how he defeated a dragon. Doesn't matter. Same story, different details. Yeah, I kind of suspected. Sometimes it's a dragon, other times it's a griffin or a waver. Always a tree, babies, and something about his wits. Okay. What is it you need help with? Tell him there's a Lijek in the nearby forest. The creature's just a story, and of course it's not there. See what he says, though. If he brings you proof that then we catch him red-handed. Help me show everyone that what he's really made of, and I'll stand by your side in one more battle. Sure. And please, alright, what does my daughter need? Another pet of yours you got there? What's it this time? A mouse, a snake, a lizard? A lizard would be interesting. Too difficult to take care of. This is but a silly toy. Recruiting agents is far more difficult than you would imagine. Why the agents? What are you planning to use for them, silly pickle? To save Loridia and Dusty from the evil prince, oh god. When my agents are ready, we'll take Lucretia back home. My agents will be best friends with Dusty. Maybe I'll let you use them one day too, if you're good. Silly Pico, Ival's not evil. Besides, he's no king, he's a prince. I mean, he's not a prince, he's a king. I fucked that up. Atana is really far away, too. Well, it seems like good points, but... You do your job, I'll do mine. Let's see the toy. Quite unusual, isn't it? Doesn't look like it came from our country. Where'd you get it from? Maya gave it to me. Brings luck, she says. I see. Go on now. See if you can find more agents. Yes, Father. Yes, Your Grace. I need to see that friend of Ashla's. Alright, merchant. Your Grace, normally I wouldn't bother you, but I have no choice. I'm a merchant delivering goods from one place to another. I sell trinkets of all sorts. Okay, what do you sell? Paintings, vision scrolls, historical relics. I even once had the wooden leg of Valdo the Sparkleshanks. What the fuck is that? It went for crazy 200 pieces of gold. But none of that matters. I was robbed on my way back home. If I'm not mistaken, now you need funds to carry on with your journey. Correct. You really know your stuff, Your Grace. I would need 230 gold to get back on my feet. I'm a businessman, so I know how to invest this money. I'll make profits in no time. I'll repay you as soon as I can, with interest, of course. Fine. I'll lend you the money, but you better not. But you better be back with more. If not, I will send for you. Yes, that's wonderful. And no problem at all. I'll be back here in no time, Your Grace. 223 gold, and it's all for me. Easy. Alright, so let's see. Well, let's see what... Well, Lars has a thing for me. Eton has a thing for me. He's a dick, though. Leva has a thing. Let's go invite Leva. She's the badass of the group, I guess. Alright, let's look around again, see if there's anything that needs to... Aha! Oh yeah, right, I gotta talk to the friend. Thank you for regaling me visit, Your Grace. So, explain this, please? It's a toy? Yes, Kruna got this toy from Maya. I've seen this toy before. You're not from Bavaria, are you? My family, we travel a lot. Oh, hello, Queen. Just passing by, but I heard all the racket. Is everything alright, darling? Look at this toy, Aloria. I recognize this. Of course you do. We saw one just like it when you were robbed by Bavaria 13 years ago. Where did you get this toy from, Maya? My parents travel a lot. We're traveling merchants. They must have bought it somewhere. Your accent, this toy, staying in Draven for a while. You're from Rodivia. Tell me you didn't know about this, Estelia. Father, no, please. Don't do anything to her. It's all my fault. I asked her to visit us. We're preparing for battle. We're preparing to propel an attack. But Ravinians are already in my castle. And he faints. Look what you did to your father. Oh, you're up. Eric, that's twice now. Her friends from Rodivia. We're preparing for war against them, and yet they're already here. Yes, I had a chat with them already. Evia won't be seeing her friend anymore. I decided not to kill her, but I banished her from the castle. She's just a girl. Perhaps, what kind of message did it send? Our daughter playing with the enemy in our castle? You don't consider letting her stay, do you? You did well. She's just a child, though. As I said, Maya's just a girl, perhaps not even aware of the war. What if she's a spy? How else would they have learned Lorecia married Ivo? Doesn't matter anymore, does it? She's gone. You collapsing, the two of us not being able to conceive a heir? Break your promise and you shall be punished. Your kingdom will be fertile, but you will not see a successor among your offspring. Isn't that how it went? When I promised my firstborn daughter, I didn't do it because I was afraid of the witch. I did it to protect us. At the time, I thought Bavaria was fool to agree to this. Surely a bandit wouldn't be able to traverse such distance, enter the throne room, and dare ask a king for his daughter. And yet here we are. I'm telling you, it's the witch. How else can he become a king? How else can they threaten war? How else can you not have a son? You may be right. I will look into the curse, darling. I will see it. If we do it, I'll see if we can do it right away. At least that'll help take some of the burden from your shoulders. Thank you, I feel better. It's now time to get up. I better go see my daughter. I kind of expected that, to be honest. Yes, Father? About Maya. Sorry, Father, I didn't mean to hurt you. I know. It's fine, it's just I'm not that young anymore. Doctors say tense situations have these kind of effects. It sounds like you have high blood pressure or something. I don't want to upset you, Father. But why the war? Isn't life difficult enough as it is? Why make things harder for one another? I know that Maya is from Rodivia. When she told me, my heart froze up. I knew it meant trouble, so you did know. But I got to know her. They're not bad, they're just like us, not barbarians as Mother likes to call them. They attack our villages. Of course they're bandits, thieves. It doesn't mean they're all like this. You're a king, Father, tell me. Did you never have to punish a thief or a bandit who was from Dovrin? Well, just because one person did bad things doesn't mean they're all bad. I just don't understand why we have to fight. They threaten us, they want to overtake our castle. What if you just got it all wrong? You can't risk it, it's complicated. That's a great shame, Father. Who knows, maybe one day. Maybe one day. But for now, they're filthy fucking barbarians. Tell me about the kingdom. Never mind, it's not what I thought. Tell me about our battle preparations. Is the army ready? Okay, never mind. Nothing new. Alright, on to the next week. There's still an agent. Oh, okay, I have to send out an agent. Interesting. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Okay. Spices. Oh, yeah, right, I'm doing that. Well, we almost have enough men. I'm just 40 short. Alright, General. Our old lady in the forest needed help cleaning wolves. With the wolves that keep stealing her chickens. I've dealt with them quickly, Your Grace. She gave me some supplies. In return, nice. This way you can attend right before we're gonna be ready. Make sure with best member our agents can be used to investigate the items you found. Alright, my witch is back. I've cleared out the fog for the forest, at least for now. No signs of anyone there, though. Perhaps what they say is true. Spirits of the forest change people into animals to keep them at bay. Nonetheless, I fulfilled my task. Thank you. Okay, well, first off, before I continue anything else, let me do what needs to be done and send my witch on the investigation. Because that needs to be happening. Hey, we already did this dialogue. We need to discover what is going on with this shit. Okay, peasant number 1, you're gonna skip ahead. May the gods bless you for your support with the shine. Many people with bright hopes have gathered. With bright hopes for the future. The gods have showed us a sign of mercy. The weather has been especially good with our crops. We like to celebrate tonight. We have a party planned for everyone. In the night, we're going to make a sacrifice to the gods to thank them for their mercy. To show your support, we simply ask for a few supplies or send the witch to help us. Are you out of your mind? Sure, why not? Hope you have a good celebration. The supplies should be good enough to keep the gods satisfied. Thank you, Your Grace. The gods reward you for your good deeds, so they say. I found this. Haven't been to Baker. Looks pretty nasty, though. Okay. So that's all that was. Got you. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, that was kind of wasted. Alright, peasant number 2. I bring you news, Your Grace. There seems to be some weird anomaly in the woods up north. Magic, perhaps. Colorful lights out of nowhere in the middle of the night. Sounds frightening. Damn it. Carry on. Do you know anything more about it? I visited Oka, the village next over in the woods, the morning after one of these disturbances happened. They said that Lord Javis's children went missing in the night. I tell you, oh, it's gonna be related to that fucking bitch. Damn it, of course. Of course I need the witch. Damn it. I need the witch again. Every time I try to do something, it doesn't fucking work. Alright, let me get her out the way. God damn it. Alright, fine. We'll invite him. General's back. Alright, we'll deal with you first. Carry on. So we'll send the witch. That's very thoughtful, thank you. Okay, here's some supplies. Okay, now the merchant. What do you need? I'm selling packs for supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all of Draven. 28 gold for 22 supplies. What do you think? Buy oracle dust, that's all. I'll be back in Draven a few weeks, Your Grace. Until then. I wonder if I should have bought that other thing. Okay, well, nothing's happening, so... Oh, yeah, right. You. Why not? Okay, next. Three more weeks and I'll have enough men. The general's back. Your Grace, a local baker was found missing. I'm sorry, you have a dog now? I searched around and it turned out the horses in the cart got stuck in the mud. We helped them and the baker gave us a basket of freshly crusty bread rolls. Hooray! Dragon Slayer. So there's a monster. Actually, let me remind myself here, cause I believe I recall something about this. Hold on, let me see something here. Cause I think there was something where I will go along with their shit here. You know what? He seems to be kind of a liar to me, so there's a monster. We have a problem with the monster. We need to go fight it. We'll see if you're up to snuff or not. So you have a monster. Lacha is his name. It's a small creature. Imagine a pig with hairy, long claws and horns. It can be dangerous, but for me it will be a piece of cake. You can expect my return shortly. That's all then. I wonder. We found someone that willingly stayed up all night to watch our village. And this scared the witch. But she's back again. Her men on horses, they come. They took 3 villages, Your Grace. They're forcing everyone to feed enormous amounts of food to their children. We're scared she's coming for them, Your Grace. She wants to eat them. You must do something. They're there right now. Please send your men. There are 3 in the village. There are in 3 villages. The red horse is Ubaruk, the black horse in Jabak, and the white horse in Belik. I'll see what I can do. Your Grace, I've marked these locations. If you open the map, you'll be able to point any... Okay. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Alright. Oh, we have a fox. It's my new agent. Hisser. Back with the pets, are we? We gotta be careful. That's a fox. It might try to bite your fucking neck. Well, you can't exactly send toys on a mission. They don't understand anything, no matter how you explain. But this one was hard to recruit. It took time. Why Hisser? Oh, that's easy. Because he hisses. Hiss. Audrey, is it safe? Are you keeping a fox a good idea? Of course it is. You shouldn't cause too much trouble. Ah. Fine. Hisser will soon be known everywhere. First in Draven for his noble deeds, then in Atra once we take back Dusty and Laressia. Perhaps we can compete with Dragon Slayer Nusky one day. Once he's passed his initiation, he'll be sent out on quests. Hiss. Okay. My daughter is a weird one. Alright, what does my wife need? How are you feeling? I'm worried about you. You fainted twice. What if it gets worse? Who will take over the throne? I think we need to make a bigger effort, darling. Perhaps Audrey's right. We need to try harder. I feel like I'm failing in my duty as queen. At this time, this age, a king should have a son. You're right. You do not need to feel guilty. It's your fault. You should try harder. We need a success. Oh, I didn't mean to come at that. Otherwise, Ivel will take over Dervin. Of course, darling. Perhaps we can meet later tonight once everyone's gone. I have some ideas on how to make things more interesting. Maybe it'll help. Oh, yay, the sex. We're gonna have the sex. I think she worries too much about everything. I feel I should do something to make her better. Perhaps some sort of small gift to remind her I love her no matter what. Okay. Well, first, let's send the white. Let's go send my general to fucking get that one out the way. Then, let's see. Let's invite lords, I guess. Okay, so nothing happened for the moment. Alright, next. Up. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the sex. You're tickling me, stop it. Nothing's going to work from this side. Oops. Ah, there you go. It's not that easy. Oh shit. Alas has put something in my bedding. I went to sleep and now everything is itchy. It's just nettle powder. Nettle powder. It will pass. What has gotten into you? Where are you getting these ideas from? I can't talk to Maya anymore, so I need to find other ways to stay entertained. God damn it, I was trying to have sex. This isn't fair on your sister. Help her get rid of this and be gone. God damn it. We should talk about this. And that's why there isn't any heir to the throne. Maybe we could try another time. Perhaps we can still try? Damn it, I wanted to have the sex and my fucking daughters. Okay. General. I'm back. I must say, I found something very strange happening. It was covered in snow when I arrived. But when I dealt with the man on the white horse, all the frost just melted. Not sure what happened, but it seems like whatever did, it helped. Thank you. Hopefully this won't happen again. Grace, it was an ambush. Lied in the woods, a magical anomaly, that was nothing but a lure. Though they thought they surprised me, I was on alert. I spotted their footprints in the woods before I got to them. Peasants with swords and spears were waiting for me. I knew better than to engage them directly and decided to turn back instead. Goddamn peasants. Let me assure you, there was no magic involved, Your Grace, just men armed and ready to kill. Someone is trying to weaken our forces. Need to be careful next time, Your Grace. The man did seem quite suspicious, I should have known. Son of a bitch. Fortune teller, huh? Lars, you called me, Your Grace? So I have this thing. Looks like ones you could buy in Anta. More often than not, they're simply ordnance, but I've seen those things with oracle dust inside them. Ironic how many of those you can find there, since King doesn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have favor in him, he turned down Eden's alliance when he found out what he was up to. It's interesting. So you're saying that they were not on the best terms? Indeed, Eden had it coming. He was fuming when Taras had his guards kick him out of the castle. That's all. Okay, so we have a possible suspect now. Peasants. You have nowhere else to seek help from, Your Grace. Bandits rule over our village. Oh god, why is it frozen? They said they will slit our throats if we come to you. But we didn't let them eat food, drink, or wine. We won't let them use our women anymore. We're well equipped, and they're well equipped, and us farmers, we don't know how to fight. We don't stand a chance. Please send your best general before it's too late. Sure. The scum will pay for what they've done. You have my word. Thank you, Your Grace. We knew we could count on you. Better go back home quickly. Barricade the doors and wait for everything to end. Fortune teller. Greetings, my Grace. May I come closer? I see. You're a very interesting aura. Let me read your future. I can see it's going to be very interesting. I see you may not believe in fortune. Do you not believe in fortune, my Grace? I have been reading to many kings, yes. And usually I'm correct. Just between I and you. And I promise to you, I can tell you things about you. And they will be truth. And then you will pay. Otherwise you don't have to, yes? Sure. Alright. Let's see. I see you had a long journey in your life. I see Hyponos, a patrol department of sorts. What the patrol department? What the fuck is that? And you are dead. Oh no, that's too far into the future. Let's go back a little bit. Your journey. Difficult, but you were happy. Surrounded by those who loved you. But I see there were difficulties. They affected your relationships. Some relationships were strengthened, but some will crumble. Allow me to let me shuffle my cards. And you keep looking into my eyes. Your aura will tell me when to stop. Yes, keep shuffling. And I think that is it. Let's see. Oh, the Fool. Don't worry, it doesn't mean you are one. Of course not. It means you are doing something new. A new cycle, and you're requiring others to trust you with it. Yes, that's fine. You might be trusted, but you must be patient. The next card is Justice. Yes, of course, I can see that. The need of balance and discreetment. You will seek peace, which means it's likely something will disturb you soon. Alright, last card is Hanged Man. Means you're trying to achieve something big, yes? Something that leaves you feeling stressed and unhappy. You will continue trying to achieve these things. These will be difficulties. It means everything you know will be turned upside down. A new information. Maybe good, maybe bad. That is all, my Grace. Here's your payment. Thank you for the reading. Here's your compensation. Thank you. I told you I'm correct. Goodbye, Your Grace. That was definitely interesting. Night prank. What you did to your sister, I know. Next time I will use a gentler solution than needle powder, as I miss seeing Maya. She always came up with the best things to do. You know she shouldn't be here. I know, I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. They talk about dance lessons, or the correct way to behave at the table, or how cutlery should be practiced. It's awful. You've proven you're resourceful. I'm sure you can come up with something interesting to do. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe I can bully the servants a bit. As. Oh, I almost forgot. The crack in the pavement looked weird, as if someone moved it. I couldn't get underneath it, but maybe you had needles? let's take a look. See. Well, I have needles. Piece of paper. It appears to be a letter of some sort. It has a map. It's a map of the castle. It reads, "Find wine in the cellar. Mix it with 7 drops of the substance in the glass. Be seen by no one." Looks like an instruction letter to whoever poisoned the wine. It's beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters. It would be too costly. Maybe we could trace the drawings to the person who written this. Well, shit. Well, first off, let me do this. So let's get this going. Let's see what the hisser has. Don't interrupt our training. Don't interrupt our training, but I'm petting the fox. Okay, well, excuse me. Apparently my dinner's ready, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. So I have a lead. We found a letter. Contains instructions about pouring poison in a wine glass and a map of our castle. The letter seems to be decorated with flowers like the olden days. How can we trace this letter to whoever wrote it? It's a very important piece of evidence. Ask a general if he knows anyone who decorates letters in such a manner. He'll probably be available. Okay. Next time I need your shit. Alright, let's see now. Well, let's invite Jovis next, I suppose. And with that, that is all I can do for the moment. And with that, I have almost enough men, 4 short. But I'm gonna save and quit. And that is all I can really do for the moment. So, thanks everyone. Let me pop over here. Okay. So thanks everyone who's come by saying hello and all that shwit. I do appreciate it. And so, we'll be back again tomorrow morning. Probably, most likely, going to be working. Oh, I'm stretching my back. Going to be working on that new Counterside event that drops. They've been on a roll recently. And the afternoon will continue with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That is the plan anyway, and on that note, let's see. You know what, let's go raid someone for once. Let's go see... Let's see, I got 3 choices. Well, let me see, really 2, let me just take a look here. You know what? Let's go raid my old buddy, Cody. Because I knew him before he became who he is now. Ah, god damn it. Why am I glitching? Alright. I'm having a seizure. It's all good. Alright, let me get the thing up. Yep, like I said, we're gonna go raid. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button, I think. We'll go raid. Why not? Like I said, I know Cody before he became Cody. Which was funny, because I didn't realize for the longest time. Anyway, there is your raid message. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate you all coming by, like I said. Thanks everyone for coming. So have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever goddamn time zone you guys are in. And we will see you all again next time, whenever the hell I stream. So bye-bye. Have a wonderful time. We see you later. As I just wait for the thing to get caught up. And now we're going to... Oh, what, did he get double rated? Oh, that's funny. I think he got double rated. Ah, hold on, I had him on fucking mute. Oh god, come on, stupid fucking thing. God, it's glitching at the worst times.
As I was saying, it's a fun game, but they took a lot of things out of it. They took things like PvP out of it, so you can only PvP
Well,
during
anyway.
specific events. So it's not that fun.
Thanks everyone, like I said.
It's sad because before
People on the YouTube side will see you probably tomorrow. You can't hear the raid too much because I'm it's pretty fucking loud. But anyway, like I said, thanks for coming by. See you later. Bye bye.